And welcome back to SPI's Napoleon at War, Marengo. And we are on turn 9. And I see that one last reinforcement for the French. Okay, first thing we need to do is address the elephant in the room, and that is Kevin told me. And yes, he, of course, is correct. That on a 1 to 3 attack, if you roll a 6, you get an attacker eliminated. I must have thought because 3 to 1, that doesn't happen. The true must be the same as the reverse. I was wrong. So the very first thing we're going to do is remove this 2-4 infantry that should have been eliminated a while ago. I can't take back the attack, I believe, that happened on it. That shouldn't have. But I will try to make amends by eliminating that right now. Now that makes it, French losses are at 25. 25. And if we look here, that's only 8 away from what the Austrians need. So things are tight. But as of this turn, the French have the counter-attack special rule here. So we may initiate his counterattack by announcing it. So it's at the beginning of the combat phase. Doesn't even need to announce it until the beginning of their combat phase. Okay, and then it goes for 3 turns. Obviously, it'd be great to have it to go right to the end, but that means we'd have to wait till, well, actually, turn 12. That seems too long. It only lasts 3 turns, so that would be 9, 10, 11. That would give 3 turns for the Austrians to strike back. So it doesn't, well, I don't want to pull the trigger too quickly, but first of all, we got to see what happens. So we are beginning with the Austrians movement phase. Right off the bat, Vogue, Advanced Guard, Pila, Novelle, Nymph. Oh, hold it. Figure it out. Nymph. Those units cannot move. They are locked in combat. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, we need to take that off though, don't we? Well, it's too bad that they're there. We'll put it there. How about that? So there's the perimeter we need. We need to keep the French out of that perimeter to win as the Austrians. So looking at that, I don't really want to go up on the hill after them. But there are holes. There are holes. There's also these forces coming in here. So we need to form a line, and I'd like to preferably form a line 1 away from the hill. 1 away. I'm going to get rid of these now. All right, we'll start with the easy stuff. Make our way to the hard. 1, 2, 3. Now here's the question. This unit, we have 2 to 1 on it right off the bat. But it can retreat this way. Yeah, that's it. There's only one way to stop it from being able to retreat that way. And that's to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this unit goes here, he can't retreat. However, then this unit's going to have to attack the 4-4 infantry, and that would be at a 1 to 4. Looking at 1 to 4 odds, we see that if we roll 5 or a 6, we will be eliminated. But if we roll 1 to 4, we just retreat. So that's a 1 in 3 chance of being eliminated. But it is only a 1-5. I think it'd be real nice to kill that unit, the 19th French infantry. So I think we're going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are stuck in this. This is a 5 to 3. We could make that a 12 to 3, because funny enough, slope hexsides do not block line of sight. Only towns and forests. So I can move this artillery up here. I can move this infantry up here. And we would have 12 to 3, which is a 4 to 1. We don't really need that, do we? We don't even need the artillery. All we need to get a 3 to 1, which is what we want. We do not want to roll an exchange. We could just move him up. So what do we do with you? 1, 2, 3. You can't get up there. 1, 2. There's no way to. The only way you're getting up on the hill is right here. Well, I think I'm going to move in here. I'll make that 10 to 3. Oh, yeah, no, that would be 10 to 3 because it's not exclusively through. It wouldn't get to double because of NIMP being on top of the hill. So that would be 3 to 1 odds. We'll be able to push him back. Well, that's no good. That's no good. Really what we want to do is form a line here and prevent him from getting to Marengo. So we're going to move 1, 2. We're going to move 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this could backfire rapidly. But we need to form a line here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. I don't see the point in moving here. 1, 2, 3. We'll move back 1 here and go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is our reserve. There's 4, 3. Where is it going to go? For now, it's going to go 1, 2. And we'll see what happens. This 1, 3, I don't see it moving forward. I don't see it moving forward. There's no reason to. So we're going to try to destroy this piece. We have no choice here. We have to attack. And we have, okay, so we have a couple attacks. Let's see what happens. Removing markers. Let's go left to right. So very first thing we have is a 1 to 4 attack, unfortunately. So here we go. This will be the first of 2 1 to 4 attacks. So if you roll a 5 or 6, say goodbye. Son of a... Okay, well, say goodbye to that. Puts the Austrians up to 3 losses. French artillery will move in. Horse artillery, I guess. We are not going to do this attack first, because if we lose it, he'll be able to retreat. So we're going to do this attack first. We have 8 to 4. It's 2 to 1 odds. We need a 1 to 4. Need a 1 to 4. Oh, this is, please. Please, please, please. 1 to 4. Oh my. Something else. Son of a. You can retreat here. You can only retreat here, so you're going to push him back here and move down here. The French will not move in because they're about to move next while I lock themselves in. So now we'll do the 1 to 4 attack. We roll yet another 5 or 6. We will lose another cavalry. Come on. Give me some luck here. I would rather have had that the last attack. So that's just an attack and retreat. We have to move here. Yep, that's the only choice we have. Terrible. Next we have 10 to 3. That's a 3 to 1 attack. 3 to 1. What is that? What is that? Cavalry and okay. Well, I don't think I'll roll another 1 on that. So we'll use the musket. And 3 to 1 attack. We roll another 1. It's either 5, 6s, or 1s. That's a defender retreat, of course. I could have used the artillery, made that a 4 to 1, and eliminated him, but I'm not taking the chance. So he has to retreat there. Now, we could come up, but if we do that, we're in a world of trouble. However, we locked those 2 units into place. 5, 8, 10, 12. It's only 2 to 1. He can't destroy us until he gets up to 4 to 1. So we're going to go there. We're going to take that. We are going to take that spot. And that, oh, I almost forgot. We do have 1 more attack we have to do, and that is a 1-on-1. 1 to 3, we knock them off. 4 to 6, they make us retreat. Let's see what happens. We have that we have to retreat, so we will pull back. Oh, this all of a sudden looks very bad, doesn't it? We'll pull back here, I guess. Could go there. Oh, all of a sudden this unit does not look good. All right, and that finishes off the Austrians' turn. Remove markers. Switching to the French. We'll deal with the reinforcement first. So we go here and look. The last reinforcement arrives on hex 3301. 3301. Jeez. Okay, so it actually is there. All right, well, we might as well start with that one. All right, so, oh, and of course, nope, I don't have to worry about it until the start of combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, let's get rid of this isolated unit. How do we do that? Right now, it can't retreat. It can retreat here, it can't retreat there. I'd like to get this too. If we go here and here, he can't retreat. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and he can't retreat anywhere. We don't even have to stay there with that unit. These two do the job nicely. Let's continue to do the easy stuff here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make the Austrians work for it. Or should we do it? This is going to be tough. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to have to move these guys into a position to attack, I guess. But look at the difference. I think can the French win this? All right. Well, these two units can't move. That's an 8 on 5. 10, 12 on 5. He can retreat. There's nothing we can do about that. Absolutely nothing. This is the weak spot. This is the weak spot. We're going to have to start working our way over, I guess. So we could get 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move in and have a 4 on 1 and a, yeah, that works pretty good. I think we'll do that. So we have to go like this. 1, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of a weird use of the artillery, but we're making it so they cannot. I screwed up. He can retreat right there. Son of a bitch. I've taken my hand off and put the marker on. So, well, then we have to do something about this and this. Now, if you attack through a slope side, yeah. So we would be double, but he wouldn't, and then we would just. So we need to do something about this, don't we? So 5, 8, 10, 12. We only need 10 to get a 2 on 1. That leaves us 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. We only need one of the artillery. I don't know what to do here. I don't think we're going to double the attack this turn. We're going to have to set up to do our big double our attack value. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here. Here. 1, 2. Here. 1. For this turn. What am I going to do with you? Well, we need to cover our rear. So we're going to move here. Here. Yeah, I don't necessarily like that. Where the hell were we? Were we here? Yeah, we were here, right? Yeah. What are we going to do here? 1, 2, 3. 1 on 1. That's not going to do anything. If I go 1, 2, 3, though, then he can't retreat, and I can get both of them. That's worth it. 1, 2, 3. And we have to attack here, but it's a 1 on 1. We're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to do that. Not necessarily the best. I'm sure you could have done many. But I just have this funny feeling that even with being able to double my attack value, these pieces over here are the key. I need to coordinate to do a hit, move forward and attack on both, I think. All right, so we're removing the markers, and we're going to do our combats now. So we have a 3 on 1, and he has no place to retreat. So all we have to do to not screw this up is not roll 6. And we know I have no problems doing that. No problem. mean, the only thing I don't need to do is roll 6. We know I will not roll 6. I've proven that time again. Oh, okay. So that eliminates that cavalry. Nothing he can do. Up to a big bad 4. Then we can advance. We will. These guys. Why not? Okay, next up. So we want to do, yes. So this will attack alone. 4-1. Nowhere he can retreat. Unfortunately, no. I'm going to reduce that 4-1 to a 3-1. Do not want to roll in exchange. I would rather retreat and not be able to kill it. So that is cavalry, right? Nope, that's infantry. So a musket. Musket. Right. Oop, we don't want 2 dice in there. How could we? All right, here we go. Just don't need to roll 6 for the second time. And we roll 1. So far, so good. Take that one off. He's up to 5. We can advance if we so wish, but we do not. Why would we come off the hill? Next up, we have 6-2, another 3-1. Once again, all we have to do is not roll 6. No problem. No problem. No problem. That takes that off. 2. Well, we were right. That was definitely the weak side of the Austrians. What are we going to do here? We're going to move the artillery up. Yep. Now we have our 1-on-1 attack. So 1-3, they have to retreat. 1-3, or 4-6, we do. Let's see what happens. Well, the French are rolling quite well today, so we're going to push them out. French can retreat here, here, or here. It's just going to retreat in with its forces. Now, we could move in, but I don't think so. No, I don't think that's a good idea. We're going to stay right where we are. And for our final attack is the one we didn't have any choice. We have to. And we will add this artillery. They will bombard as well. So that's 2, 7, 10, 10-5, 2-1 odds. 2-1. What do we got there? Mostly infantry. Musket it is. 2-1 odds. What do we get? What do we get? Yeah, we were due to roll a 5 or a 6. So 2-1, 5-6 is attack or retreat. So we have to pull back. Well, that's relatively easy. We'll pull back here and here. And we will remove the markers. Okay. Well, our right flank's definitely looking better. The Austrians are going to have to be careful. And with that, we did not use our counterattack yet. And once we do, we get 3 consecutive turns. So after that great turn for the French, I would say where I thought we didn't have a chance in heck, now looking at this, it's not impossible, is it? If I do it right, which is practically impossible, but I am learning. So yeah, that's the situation at the end of turn 9. We have 5 turns left in the game. The French are holding their counterattack special ability close to their chest, and we will see what happens in turn 10 in 2 days' time. Until then, take care, guys, and have a great night.